Ladies, I'm here on the show, and day one of the MLB playoffs have officially come to a close, and I'm here to talk about the second NL wildcard game. San Diego Padres beat the Braves 4-0 here in Game 1 in the best of 3. They take a 1-0 series lead. This series is finished. I just don't think this Braves team's good enough, man. They strike out way too much. I mean, they didn't pitch bad tonight, I thought. AJ Smith Shaver was their starter, 21-year-old, hadn't pitched in a while. No Chris Sale in this series. They're just way too injured, man. No Acuna, no Austin Riley, no Chris Sale. I just didn't think they were going to have a chance in hell. Their bullpen pitched well, man. They only gave up 1 run. From Bummer to Chavez to Jackson, but their offense had a few chances. They just could never come through. And then Michael King eventually he settled in and got 12 strikeouts. He just could never settle. He settled in. The Braves had a few chances early, like that first and third in the first inning. They didn't get it done. Give up a homer. And just nothing went right for the Braves tonight, besides their bullpen. Look, this team just isn't good enough. I mean, with the injuries, shit like that. But if you're the Braves, if you're a Braves fan, you're probably never going to tonight for the Braves. If you're a Braves fan, you just gotta admit, it was never going to happen tonight for the Braves. You're not gonna probably waste your hope or your sanity expecting to happen, because after all the injuries this team has experienced, Ozzie Albies suffered an injury, missed a long time. Acuna obviously out for the season. Austin Riley. They've had guys step up, but the Padres are one of the best teams in baseball, and that was a bad draw for the first round for Atlanta. It was even a victory for them to make the playoffs. Like, all things considered, the depleted pitching staff did alright. The Braves would have lost with Sale or Free today. It's so hard to win when you don't score runs. So you don't score runs, you ain't gonna win. The Braves just had little to no chance with that offense and starting a minor league pitcher tonight. You just gotta hope Max Fried brings his A game, because he's gonna pitch tomorrow. He's been in these type of games before. But with the way their offense is, even if he pitches a gem, I don't see him winning. I just don't. And you gotta hope, and you gotta hope he brings his A game, and the scrap heap of an offense can actually do something. But we'll see if they can get him tomorrow. But AJ Smith Shaver, 1.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. It was definitely interesting they started him tonight. He got kind of lit up early, gave up that leadoff single, he gives up the homer, sac fly. So, a good start to the postseason for the Braves, not for the Braves, for the Padres. And since the start of the 2022 playoffs, the Braves were 2-7 in their last 9 postseason games. They've scored 21 runs, which a stat from Bill Shanks, 2.33 runs per game on 54 hits, 6 hits per game in 79 innings. Like, they struck out 15 times tonight. I'm surprised the Braves even made it here. But they're 2-14 in their postseason opener this century. Like, I don't even see them winning tomorrow. I don't even think they're going to force a Game 3. They didn't even have a single walk tonight. 15 strikeouts to no walks. Smith Shaver, who's a freaking minor league pitcher, there was better options to use than him. But 4 hits, 3 runs in that 1.1 innings of work. Then you bring in Aaron Bummer for 2.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Jesse Chavez, 2 innings, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. And then Jesse Chavez, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. So the bullpen only gave up 1 total run. It's just the offense, non-existent. Michael Harris, 2 for 4. Albies, Ozuna, Olsen, and Soler were each 1 for 4. They each had 1 hit apiece. Laureano, 0 for 4. Darno, 1 for 4. Urshela and Orlando Arcia were 0 for 3. And the Braves are down 0-1. Look, I just didn't think they had a chance. I mean, you can't use the excuse of, but we played 2 games yesterday. Well, the Mets played 2 games yesterday too, and they come out and won today. The Mets felt like they bombed the Brewers. They destroyed them. But, I mean, the Braves actually out-hit the Padres tonight, 7-5, but the problem, well, 2 of San Diego's 5 went over the wall in homers, while plating 3 of their runs in a 4-0 victory. The only good news, the Braves didn't burn any of their top arms, so you start free for Game 2, and if they can somehow just magically pull a win out of their ass, Reynaldo Lopez will probably start Game 3 if there is one. But as a Braves fan, your expectations were probably pretty low, but you're still obviously frustrated you lose this game here. But I'm not surprised. I didn't expect the Braves to be competitive. You're probably, I mean, you're grateful to make the playoffs, but you're still frustrated. But it doesn't matter who pitches if you can't score runs, man. That's just the thing. As for the Braves, 7 hits, didn't score any runs. San Diego, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the eighth. 2 of their 5 hits went for homers. That was the only problem for the Braves tonight. Michael King set the freaking tone. 7 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 12 strikeouts for Michael King in his playoff debut. He was excellent. Can I go to that first inning? Gave up 2 hits in the first, but he got out of it. Braves tried a few times to try and muster something, but couldn't. And then Michael King just settled in. Then they bring in Jason Adam, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. So 3 strikeouts there from Jason Adam. 15 total between those two and Robert Suarez. 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. For the offense, Luis Arias was 1 for 4. Tatis, 1 for 3 and a 1, had a 2-run homer. Freaking crushed it. Profar Machado reached 0 for 3. Jackson Merrill, Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 3. Cronenworth, 0 for 2 and a run scored. Solano was 1 for 3, and Higashioka 1 for 2. 2 RBIs, had a sac fly, and a solo homer. So 4-0 Padres win. Their pitching's really good. They have such a good starting pitching staff. Their bullpen's good with Jason Adam, Tanner Scott, Robert Suarez. So for just 12 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 runs. No other pitcher in MLB history has done all that in a postseason game. His first postseason start. So yeah, Jim here in Game 1 from Michael King. I think Joe Musgrove goes tomorrow for the Padres. So looks like Joe Musgrove and Max Fried in a winner go home in a elimination game for Atlanta. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Day 1 of the postseason's over. So looking good on my predictions so far. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm Malcolm Light. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Day 2 of the postseason.